Hello everyone, good evening. I'm waiting for a few people to join in so that we can start with the live session. इसमें क्राफ्टोलॉगर रन करो. Can check your live. Okay, so we have a few people. Can you just say hi, girls? A very all.
People are online.
Hi, Dimple. Hi, Kuljit. Hi, Neena. So the most awaiting online session. Are you all excited? Are you all excited for today's course? Hi Reema. Hi Reema. Hi Chitra. Hi Bhanupriya. What I would say is during the live sessions, I'll be having our other few GT members live who will be. I'm good. Please put it up. Saiba is there to answer and a few more people. Let me switch the camera to the desk. Let me adjust. So a lot of people have got connected. Hello everyone and welcome to the live session. Is my working area clear to you? So today we are going to work with a lot of things, lot of new elements coming into work, and to work with this I'm using, to make the background, I'm going to use, clear it? I'm using a canvas board. We're using a canvas board. You can even use MDF if you have, no issues at all. As we are already late, so we would start with our work. So here I'm using white gesso from CRAFTOLOGER, and we're going to color our base. These are the soft brushes. I've already mentioned you about these brushes last time, that they have a very good range of brushes. So do have a look, and if you have not yet gone for it, please do purchase them. They're nice and soft and smooth brushes to work with. So right now I'm painting my background. I'm coating it with a layer of gesso. Now gesso, many of them have a thought that why gesso and why not a chalk paint. Even if you have a chalk paint, you can. If you have a white gesso, you can work with white gesso. Gesso is a layer. We give it a layer at the base so that it holds a color very well, and once you have color coated it with gesso, it holds your color and your textures very well. So this is the basic primary coat. Okay, so quickly we have done this, and now we'll let it dry. I'm going to use my heat tool to dry this. CRAFTOLOGER has white gesso, black gesso with them. A good range of gesso is also with them. And gesso dries up very fast. Today I'll be showing you a few tricks, few new tricks to work with. But this will definitely take some time, so you need to leave it to dry. Okay, I've already kept one background ready, but we'll be doing here, and there is something new for you people to try it out. Hello everyone. If there's anything wrong with the video, please do mention. Is it hazy? Is it clear for everyone to watch? And I'm quite audible for you all. So this has quickly dried up. Now we move to our second step. This is the stencil again, which I had used for my last video also, and I'm using the same stencil. You're going to place your stencil here. Is this light disturbing you all? Is the video clear? It's not disturbing, right? It is the same. We have used CRAFTOLOGER texture paste. This is the texture paste from CRAFTOLOGER, white texture paste. I'm using the same thing. I have removed a thick texture paste here in the bowl, and as I told you, you're going to see something new too working. We'll be doing a few new techniques. So at one corner, I'm just doing this. Now I turn my stencil. I'm going to place it here at the other opposite end, and I'm going to do a texturing on this side. There are a few things which you need to stand and work when you are stamping, when you are texturing, or when you're doing stenciling. I prefer to stand and work, because that becomes easy and handy. Okay, so this is done. Please don't leave your stencils. Clean them up. Leave them in a tub of water. Now in this jar, what I have done, as I told you, I had removed thick texture paste. In this jar, I have mixed little water. Now can you see, this is little flowy texture paste. Okay, I have added water to this, and now I'll be using this texture paste here. I have mixed water in it, girls. You can mix little water, and you're going to use this. I'm going over this too. I'm giving this also a little rough texture with my knife. These are easily available in the market, and you can check with CRAFTOLOGER. You can go to the website and place orders there. There is a reason why I have added water to this, because I don't want it too thick. And the technique what I'm showing you is definitely going to be new to everyone. I'm just spreading in the leftover area. I'm spreading the texture paste, the liquidy texture paste, and I'm giving a texture with the help of knife. You can even use a sponge to do this, but I feel handy when I'm working with the knife. It's very easy to do it. Is there any questions? My DT members, my other co-colleagues DT members are here to answer your questions. So please be free to give your feedbacks and your questions regarding products. If you all have anything else, So we will just finish off this area, and here also I'm going over it. Just a little bit more here, and just go dabbing, dabbing, dabbing. Okay, this is to be done with a light hand. Don't be harsh over your knife. Do this with your light hand so you get a very beautiful texture. Now comes the magic. Here I'm using this chalk color, that's grey chalk color. And I have mixed little water in the chalk color. Okay, I'm using a spray bottle. This is any spray bottle you have with you. You can use any spray bottle. And this is for the first time that chalk colors can also be sprayed. I'm just shaking it. I'm not going to dry my base. This is a real fun to watch. I'm not drying my base, and I'm going to spray the chalk color on this. This is for the first time that we are using chalk colors as spray colors. Okay, it has a very nice perfume. I would really appreciate Cyber for this. When I sprayed the colors and I got a very lovely perfume from these colors. It has a very lovely fragrance in it. And this looks awesome. This is completely... Did you all enjoy, girls? Did you all like this technique? Did you all enjoy? Now, you need to leave this to dry. You can use a heat tool to dry this, or if you feel your color is subtle, it's gone light, you can go for second time too. Okay, you can do this for the second time. You can repeat the same step. Now, there is a reason why we are doing it in a wet. Now, a lot of people would have, you would have come into your mind, we would have colored it with grey chalk paint and then we would have done this. But the effect what I want is, I'm looking for something new technique and effect. Can you please keep your little up? Is this okay, Ami? Is it okay? Can you watch it? Saiba, is the screen clear? We can't see it. We can't see this properly. Dimple, can you watch it now? Just check. Daisy, thank you. This is clear, right? So the effect what I'm looking for, this is a complete totally different effect. If you would have painted it with chalk paint and then done the texturing, you will not get this effect. Girls, you can try this and then you can work out in the techniques what I'm showing you. If you would have done chalk paint and then you would have done this effect would have not helped you. What is the spray? This is a normal spray bottle which I have added water in this, and I added chalk color right now in front of you. Okay, where do we get these? This all you will get it with Saiba, that's CRAFTOLOGER. Yes, Jyoti, little more. I didn't get you. Okay, it's fine. Little hazy. I know it is shining a bit. I'll keep a cloth over here so that this will not shine and it will be easy for you to watch. Is that okay now? See this. So now I'm going to show you the dry piece. Is this fine? Anybody has questions regarding this? Is this step clear to you? See, this is the effect. Can you watch it? The color has gone inside the texture paste and there is a lot of difference. Not clear. I don't know what is not clear. Ragini, what is not clear? Can you please mention? You can watch this clearly now. Can you see this effect? This effect you will not get if you paint it with a chalk paint and then you do the texturing. This is totally new concept, and I'll show you the dry piece. This is my dried piece. Okay, this is the dry piece which I have kept ready for you people. Isn't it awesome? This texturing, can you see the color has gone inside and the texturing is on top, and this is quite neat and clear, and it gives a very beautiful effect. It gives a very beautiful effect. I hope this is better for you all now. It's not shining, my table is not shining. The video is getting blurred. Yeah, when I'm moving, the video will get blurred. Okay, when I'm making movements, the video do get blurred, dear. So now we're going to build up this background. I think that would be better. Okay, is everyone comfortable with this view now? Thank you for all your likes and loves. I know you all people are waiting, desperately waiting for this. Now for this, to build up this, I'm using a few element sheets. I have used a few element sheets which I'm going to use to build up my layout here. I have used the element sheets. This is 300 GSM and it is A4 size. Saiba has a good range of these element sheets. You can please check them with her, and these are the beautiful, lovely faces. These are the element sheets again. I'm using one of them that I've used this design here. I'm using this design. I'm going to use this design. Okay, so I have already cut this one piece and I've kept ready, and I'm using these flowers today. So right now we'll be building up our background. They have few more sheets here. They have leaves, then they have these flowers, they have these flowers. You can pick up any sheets you want. Keep sharing the video. It will be really helpful for you and your friends to grab this knowledge. I would just little move this out. I have already cut the leaves, flowers, and I'm showing you one. How do you cut it? I'm going to cut one flower. You need a nice good scissors to cut this, and this is a fussy cutting done. Okay? Is that okay? I'm just fussy cutting this. This is how I have kept it ready. I hope you all are familiar to these cuttings. Just keep on rolling the paper and go around the image. Keep rotating your paper so that you get a good nice cut. The material whatever I'm using is all available with CRAFTOLOGER, girls. You can please check there. I've already kept a few flowers ready, cut and ready for you to work. And now to color them, I'll be using my distress ink. Distress ink is not new to all. Distress ink is very much, everybody is quite familiar with distress ink. You can zoom it.
Distressing.
I'm using bundle sage here. Bundle sage to color my flowers. Can you watch it? As I'm already making a very subtle project, as I've already told you, I'm making a very subtle background project. So I'm using this, and this color goes with my print. And the same way I have cut this print and I have kept ready. Okay, so this color of the flower blends with this. So I'm coloring around 4 flowers, and distress ink works with these paper. Is it clear, Amika? Use a sponge and just color this. This gives an awesome effect. I'm just using one shade over it because I don't want to use a lot of shades. I might be using a little bit of peel paint, but that too to the inner areas. I've already colored a few. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use 3 flowers as it is. 3 flowers you're going to use as it is. I've already kept one extra colored. Now I am going to layer this flower. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut the extra out from here. I'm going to cut these leaves. I'm just cutting the leaves, girls, okay, for the first layer. I'm going to build this in a 3D layer kind of, okay. Now I take my second flower, and from this I'm just going to use the petals which I can see on top, okay. So now I'm going to cut this layer.
There is a question.
What is it?
Can we use finger dabber for distress?
Yes, you can use finger daubers. If you all don't have used this, you can use finger daubers for it. Not an issue. Anything, whatever you are comfortable with. So this is my first layer. Just watch, is it clear?
Yeah.
This is my first layer, second layer, third layer, and now I'm getting my fourth layer. Now fourth layer, I'm just going to take this inside flower. The inside petals. This is my fourth. Don't throw away these pieces. You can definitely use them as your side leaves and all. So please don't discard them. So can you get it now? You can take a screenshot of this. These are the number of flowers what we are using. We will keep our elements ready and then we will go for a final layout. Okay. Now here I am using these foam squares. You know, they are cut into squares. You get them. right? These are also available with Saiba. If you all don't have this, then you can go with foam tape, double-sided foam tape. Just a moment, girls. These foam tapes are easily available in the market. So even if you don't have them, you can go with these. Hi Malti ji, thanks for joining in. Thank you everyone for joining in. Now I'm going to layer my flower. So I'm just sticking some foam squares behind and I'm going to layer it. Okay, and when I layer this, I'm going to take this slightly down. Okay, I'm not going to layer it exactly each over. Exactly, I'm not going to layer it. I'm just going to move it slightly down and then layer it. You can create awesome envelopes with this technique. These prints are really awesome. The paper is really awesome. How are you finding it? Is it interesting? Are you all enjoying this?
Anjali is asking, what are you making?
I am making a flower. I'm making an element. It's a mixed media layout. And for this, I'm going to dark this shade with peel paint. This centerpiece, I'm going to dark this a little, bright this, and a little shading over here too. Okay, just a little bit. Once your this layering is formed, then you will give this a shade of peeled paint. Anjali, wait for the excitement. Once the layout is complete, I think it will be very much clear to everyone what I'm making, and this is going to be a superb gift. You can use the pictures instead of these prints. You can use your own pictures. I'm just giving a little tone of peeled paint, a very little. Okay, so my this element is ready. So what we have kept ready is our background is ready. These flower elements are ready. This picture is ready. You can even shade this picture with a little bit of ink here. Okay, you can use ink over here also. I'm using bundle sage. Okay, I'm using bundle sage. You need to wait till the last of this video if you really want to see something exciting. These are the magic papers which are available with CRAFTOLOGER, and Saiba will give you details about them. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm using this wood lock. I will be binding my this picture. I'll be laying my this picture on this. So I need something to create a layout. As I've told you, I never keep anything ready. I just build it. Okay. I need something to build a background here. So I'm using these papers. I was working with this paper. So I have cut them in circle. Not necessary that you cut them in circle and keep. But then this becomes easy for working. I'm just tearing this paper roughly. See the way I'm tearing it. And I'll be using the same ink color to color this. That's Bundle Sage. One element is getting ready and I'm sure you're going to enjoy. Can you see the look? I will just roughly place and show you, so you will get the idea of what I'm exactly doing. These edges, what I had toned, I'm making them little dark. Can you just watch this? It looks so pretty. You can use these techniques in lot of ways, okay? It's not just that you're going to use them for your mixed media, but you can use them in a lot of ways. Just see this, okay? And I need a second piece over it. So I'll be doing one more piece the same way, but we'll be doing a few things on that too. Here I'm going to tear this, and I'm going to tear this little small, okay, not the same size. I'm roughly tearing it. I will just check once. This is perfect. So this is going to be over this. Isn't it looking pretty? Just see how I have formed this. I'm just roughly showing you, okay? We're going to go ahead. Isn't it looking pretty, girls? Are you loving this? Are you loving this concept? Yes. So now we come to build our second layer. Same, we're going to use Bundle Sage here. See, I'm roughly coloring all this, okay? I'm not using any professional hand to color this. Now at this, for this one, I'm going to use a few more elements. I'll be adding a few more things to this. And now I am going to stamp
visible.
I'll just show you any stamp which is available with you, any flourish stamp, okay? I'm using this flourish stamp, and I'm using Alkybal permanent black ink, and I'm going to stamp on the corners. This is roughly stamped. So we have one paper this way, we have the second paper over it, then we have a final element here coming up. So this is how I have built my layer. Are you enjoying it? Did you love this? See itself, this is looking so pretty. This composition itself is looking pretty. I think you need to give me some hearts, girls. Don't be conjuice in giving hearts. Or thumbs up. There is one more awesome technique.
Got many hearts.
Thank you so much for showing the love. So this boosts me up, you know, this your love and all. You keep sharing your love, you keep sharing the video, and this is really, it gives me a lot of energy. It really gives me a lot of energy. Here I am showing you one new technique. I'll use my black paper down. This is my rough paper. We'll be needing a few more things here. I'm using embossing powder. Are you all familiar to embossing powder? This is embossing powder, snowflake tinsel. You can use any other powder you like, but I am really love with this powder. Okay, embossing powder. Here I'm using my gesso, and I'm going to roughly edge. See this? I'm using my gesso here on the edges, not everywhere, somewhere. I'm using a funnel tray, and I'm going to sprinkle this snowflake tinsel over it. Don't dab this down. And now I'm going to use my heat tool. I'm using my heat tool from down, okay, because I want this embossing powder to melt, and I even want my gesso to puff. See this? It's puffing. Can you see this? The gesso is puffing up. See this, the way it is puffed. Oh wow, love the pink heat tool. I know you girls are really excited and superbly you all wait for my videos to come. That's a really, I should appreciate each and every one. The love, the comments, the personal comments what you all share to me on my wall, on Messenger. I heartedly thanks each and every one that you really love my work and you people really appreciate a lot. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you so much. I can just see a few comments, so I'm just answering them. Thank you, Daisy. And the same way I will do my second piece. Again, I'm applying gesso. Roughly I'm doing this. I hope the video is clear to everyone now. Can you please repeat the name of the silver powder? Kritika, it is snowflake tinsel. Thank you, Gayatri. What is this? Chanchalji, please wait till the end to see the complete project. I want you people to be more excited and wait till the end. If I reveal everything on the first stage, then people walk out. I want you all to sit back and watch. Watch each and everything. And we're going to repeat the same thing. I'm sprinkling snowflake tinsel over this. See girls, you can use this to do your envelopes. When you're making your envelopes, you're making your mixed media layouts, you're making your scrapbook pages. You can use these techniques. The stamping technique, the tearing technique. These techniques can be incorporated with lot many things. Thank you, Meena. And I'm doing this from down, okay? Make it a point that you blow the heat from down or from the side edges, and use a good amount of gesso so that it puffs and it gives a nice effect. Can you see this bubbling? Can you see this bubbling, girls? So if you apply a less gesso, this bubbling will not happen. Snowflake tinsel. Yes, Ragini Gupta, it's snowflake tinsel. You can ask Saiba. Saiba can place order for you people. Whatever you all want, you can just get back to her. And please try to contact her on her WhatsApp number. Because page many a times, we don't answer on page. We become a little late to answer. And if you all get in touch on WhatsApp, it becomes easy and quick. You'll get a very quick feedback. So this is dried up now. Just the video for me. Okay, now see, I'll just again I'm coming back. Our background is there. We have done with these elements here. Oh god, it was wet. Fine, no problem, we'll manage it. I'll just leave this aside to dry properly. Our flowers are ready. Our wooden piece is ready. This is also with CRAFTOLOGER. Asaiba is sharing all the links. And we have done with these backgrounds. Now, there's one more element what I'm going to add. Is MDF. I'm adding my MDF pieces here, and to color these MDF I am using a light pista chalk paint. See, I'm going with the same color tones. Okay, I am not changing my color tones here, and I'm going to color this MDFs with my chalk paint. Give a nice thick coat. The brushes are super awesome. I am in love with these brushes. They are so soft. These brushes are really superb. Girls, if you have not got it, try to grab one. I'm really telling you, once you start working with these brushes, you'll be in love with this. The chalk color is also so rich, smooth and rich. Very rich to blend. See? Just one coat is more than enough. And when this is wet, now I want this remember these moments to highlight. So what I'm going to do is, as this is wet, I will sprinkle again my snowflake tinsel here randomly, not everywhere. Okay, and I'm going to heat set this. You can do the same thing with these elements also. If you want it a little jewel type, see, this all depends on the layout, what kind of layout you want to create. If you're going to gift it to someone, or you want to make it for yourself, you're going to make it for some occasion, then definitely you can do this technique. Just move this. Oh, I just ripped this out. Wait. See, I've sprinkled a little on these pieces also. So today you have learned a lot of techniques. I'm sure you people will love when you do this yourself. See, these pieces are ready. Keep a rough cloth always handy for this. And we will now heat set these elements. So a lot of elements coming together. And now I'm just going to heat set them. Embossing powder sticks on the chalk paint, so no need of using a Versamark here. Versamark is a glue which we generally use with our embossing powders. So even if you don't have a Versamark with you, this technique works. Just paint it with chalk paint and then you sprinkle your embossing powder. Can you see this? Now it is shining nice and bright. It melts and it sticks. Okay, it will melt and it will stick on it. I know I'm moving here and there a little because I need to keep a few things set up properly. Now we'll come to our final setting. Before that, now we have used this pista green, so I would give a little touch of this pista background also. So here I'm going to do a dry brushing. I'm using the stenciling brush. The stenciling brush is also from CRAFTOLOGER, so you can use the stencil brush. Okay, and here I had shown you in my last video the dry technique, so I'm going to just use this stencil brush and give it a little touch of this green. Okay, just a little bit of touch of this green on the top. Because we have used these shades in our work, so I'm just giving this a touch of very little green. I'm using the stencil brush for this. I'll turn it and I will do it from this side also. Did you all love the background? Are you all enjoying the techniques? Just a very little, okay? And please use a stencil brush for this. This will help you a lot for doing the dry brushing. As it is, our center portion is going to get covered. So I'm just doing this on the edges side. And now I will, with the same brush, I'm going to use the grey color. Same way, a little bit of grey touch in between. See, these are my random strokes, okay? I'm not painting it. And very light hand. Girls, please mind it. Keep in mind that you have to use a very light hand. Okay? Don't be harsh when you're doing this. Use a very light hand. Let this dry so you will get that effect. Can you see this little effect of green and grey? I'm using my heat gun, hot glue gun for the assembling. Yes, this is going to be really awesome. I think I would use this down so that is it easy for you to watch. Please excuse me for all this. I know it's not professional doing all this, but it's fine till it is quite visible for you all people. So now we are going to finally, now for this element I'm just giving a rough coloring. I'm just using that same brush and only on the edges. Okay, I haven't taken any color. Only on the edges I'm making this brown a little shaded. See this? Okay, just a little. That brown I have made it a little light.
Question.
Yes, what is the question?
किसी भी MDF बेस पर हो सकता है.
Yes, you can use any MDF base. Any MDF base can be used for this. I'm using a little brown color, oh sorry, the gray color on this brown. Okay, I want this look of this wood because this is going to highlight my project. Only on the edges. And why gray? See, I've used just two colors, and now you will get that why I've used two colors and it looks really pretty. If you don't have a canvas board, then you can definitely use any of the MDFs. Isn't it looking pretty? So my first layer, I'm going to stick with the hot glue gun. Okay, and please nicely apply this. I'm little taking it off center. Now for this piece, I'm using this foam tape. I'm going to double layer this. I need a height to my project. I want to give it a layering. Okay. Can you see this? I'm giving a layer. I'm not going to press this because I want to insert these inside. I want to add these elements. So I'm going to just place them and keep it. Okay. So now to stick these, I'm going to use my hot glue gun. I haven't pressed this, I have kept it as it is. First I'm going to place these elements. If you want, you can use your glue first doing this. Okay, now I'm going to press this. Where is my one more flower? See, I'm just placing it in front of you and checking which will look better. I'm going to place this here. to stick this piece, I'm using my foam tape. Okay, and this is just single layer. Now I'm going to form my flowers. If you want, you all can glitter this. And now is our remember this moment. I think it looks better here. And this also I will finish off with my glue gun. Why am I using a glue gun? That's the reason why I'm using it. See, now my layout is completely ready. Just zoom kam karo. Saw the effect? Did you all like it? You can use your pictures here. This is in one tone. See the 3D effect what we have done. I'm just taking it round. I think I need lot of hearts from you girls now. Okay? See this? See the effect? So do you all have any questions? Thank you girls. Thank you so much. Staying late and watching it. Thank you so much. Thank you Gayatri. Thank you Savita. Thank you Art Crafts. Thank you Shushma. Thank you Seema. Thank you Kanchan. You can work with any two color themes you like. I wanted to go for pastel. I'm a person who is in love with this pastel. I don't know whether my camera is doing justice with this or no. Please, yes, I'll be sharing the photograph. This is complete. You can get it framed. See, I'm holding it close for you people to watch. Thank you Anita. Thank you Sheila. Rinki. Thank you Rima. Thank you. So, are you all loving this? Thank you so much. And now you need to share the videos and you need to buy the products from Saiba. And best thing is her brushes, her chalk paint, everything is awesome. See this, the effect of embossing powder. Girls, keep sharing the videos. Thank you for so many tips and tricks. Thank you. Love you all. Let me switch the camera to myself now. So, finally, you all loved the project. See this. I'll be sharing step-by-step pictures here. Step means like the close-up pictures. If you all want, you all can do extra work. But I thought this is quite enough. The board size what I have used is 8x8. 8x8 board. This is 8x8 board. Okay. You can work with bigger projects, bigger size. Whatever. You can use your own pictures. And you can create lovely, awesome concepts. See, today I have given you a lot of tricks and techniques so that you can create wonderful, wonderful things out of it. and I really want to see some work. Last time also you people said you'll be sharing your work, but I couldn't see anyone sharing anything. See this? So you all have any questions, anything, will be there to answer you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I end my video? नहीं ये बाहर दिख रहा होगा.
नहीं.
Okay. Thank you. I have a very sweet girl who's helping me out today, and she has done all the camera work. So she was there to adjust everything for you people, and she's done very nice.
Hello.
Hello everyone, and she's learning a lot from me now. So she's there late night helping me out. Hema Priya, ma'am, I've just joined in. Could you please repeat the process? Hema, you need to go through the video. It's a long video. I think it's an hour video, right? We took an hour to do it. So watch the video and I'm sure you will really enjoy it. Yes, please watch the video for the details. Thank you girls. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching and enjoying. Thank you, Daisy. So see you now next time with my next live video. Hope for very soon. I cannot say that because I keep on, I say yes and then I'm like, down with a lot of things. See you girls. Thank you so much. Bye. Good night. Enjoy crafting and share your work. Saiba, I'm finishing off the video. You can answer them later. Anjali, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye girls. Good night. See you everyone. Bye. Good night. Love you all and take care.